guys, welcome to Flight Test. I'm Alex and this is Josh.
Hi.
And recently we had the awesome experience to work with Connex and check out their new quad, the Falkor.
Now Connex has taken a whole new approach of getting people in the hobby, not only giving them an HD downlink, but giving them a really robust, multifaceted multi-rotor that can go from beginner to a really beautiful racing machine with its basically 3 different switches.
Yeah, it's really the only mini quad, race quad that I've ever seen that literally anybody can pick up the sticks and fly. Kind of like anybody can fly a Phantom. They're very, very easy and straightforward. We were at the Sebring Aviation event, and Connex had their own tent set up there where they were letting literally anybody try to fly this. Hundreds and hundreds of people flew these Falkors, and we actually flew one after those hundreds of people flew it. And it had chewed up props and everything, but it still flew great.
Now, along with this amazing technology and the amazing way to get into it, the nice folks at Connex were nice enough to show us all the technology, literally disassemble this thing right before our eyes.
Yeah, so we're going to be getting our hands on our very own, and we're going to be putting it through its paces. Now, if you guys have any cool ideas of things that you'd like to see us do with this Falkor to really put it through its paces, let us know in the comments below. Check it out.
Shield mode, Josh. Very simple. Shield mode,
Okay.
full throttle will not give you more than 3 feet because it has a sonar. Okay?
Okay.
Horizon mode keeps it level when the stick's in the middle,
Okay.
and unlimited throttle.
Okay.
Acro is totally acro. You put it into clean flight and you can put any
adjust your-
rates you want. Okay?
That's incredible.
So it's 2 drones built in one. The special secret feature is the stop and land button. Good for beginners, good for guys like me and you. We're not hotshot drone
No, we're
pilots.
not. No.
I'm a regular guy.
I'm a regular
We're
guy
mere
too.
mortals,
When
right?
when I want to do acro, you press stop and land.
Okay.
Even if it's upside down, going towards Earth, it'll level it and go down easy on the barometer. The minute you leave us, you continue flying. Okay?
Amazing.
So if you're in distress, you press it all the way, it'll go all the way down and land.
Okay.
Okay? The minute you leave it, it's level, you continue flying.
So this is kind of like a panic button, but if you hold
Exactly.
down on it longer, you actually have the ability to land it.
Same with failsafe. It goes into failsafe, you've gone beyond the RC length, it's gonna stop and land automatically.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Beautiful.
Awesome.
That's it.
So you really made something that can do full-on racing, but also people can literally buy this and learn from it right from the beginning. All right.
Stand by, line of sight. This is yours.
Okay.
Full throttle, don't be afraid. Full throttle, just.
Are you kidding me?
That's it. Now the right hand stick, I forgot
You're
to
full
tell you,
throttle
the
right
right hand
now?
stick is a race car mode, so you don't need the left hand stick. I know you're a pilot. Try just doing the right hand stick.
That's weird.
I know it's weird,
It literally coordinates its bank and its yaw at one time.
depending on the speed. Exactly.
Wow.
All right, if you turn half your brain off,
It's going to be difficult for you not to use your left hand, but you're going to.
yeah, I literally had to just take my hand off of it.
You're getting the hand.
And it holds its altitude.
Yes, sir.
You not only thought about the visual experience, but the flying experience too.
Very much.
Alex, this is incredible. It is so intuitive. Like, you really gotta pretend that you're not thinking, because right now, look at this. You can
It's
turn.
a race car. Just.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See that?
That's really cool.
You can literally just take your hand off.
Wait a second.
It's perfect too for like doing demos like this.
I see why now. Why you're just literally saying, "Hey, come fly this thing."
Yeah, that's it, Josh. Got it. Please
You
land.
got a guy
once
going.
again, press your jump. So just for safety. Right now? Okay.
Oh my
Stand
gosh,
by, Josh.
you gotta try this.
Stand by.
I try it.
I was coming out here expecting to meet up with you guys to look at the technology where you just basically got your product in a quad that people could race with. That's all I expected, and that was really exciting because that means people can have the HD experience, no longer carrying the heavy GoPro, things like that. You redefined how the people get into the hobby and how to step them from shield mode, which is just learning, steer it like a car. Then you get to the next one, which is more like a traditional horizon mode,
It is a horizon mode.
quad. And then you go full acro. And the way that thing's built, it looks like it's made to go fast.
80.
80.
acro.
80.
Okay,
Zero.
that's still incredible.
I want to show you how we dismantle it and how it's physically made.
Yeah,
Okay? So first of all, the battery, as we said, slides in. There's a rail here. Just flips in. You got 2
Oh
of
my
these little
God.
ears to pull it out. And of
beautiful.
course, you could use your battery plate and your batteries. Okay, full carbon. You have some ABS.
You're not messing around.
Our HD camera, you can move it up and down. Okay, depending on your flight. But you see the interesting thing of the angle of the props? When it flies forward, the drone is almost level, so aerodynamically it's more efficient. It
Yes.
doesn't have to go like this
Yeah.
Right.
to go fast.
So
okay?
cool.
See, the booms have these O-rings which absorb energy.
Brilliant.
So if you're gonna hit a wall, hit
That's
a
so
corner,
brilliant.
rear one too. It has a notch which keeps the correct angle. This is how it goes. O-ring, O-ring. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Same from behind. It's a one screw drone. I want to show you.
A one screw drone.
This is all you need to dismantle the drone.
Amazing.
Open it.
Completely serviceable.
Yeah. I want to show you the insides.
Yeah.
No secrets here,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh my. Are you kidding me? It's a rail.
Oh my gosh.
This is a swappable power pod right there.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
This
Beautiful.
is how you connect the clean fight.
Beautiful.
If you want to change your rates, you can do it. Not in the shield mode, but
Okay.
in Acro Horizon, you can do whatever you
Well,
want.
and that's all you need.
Wow.
And it's
So
light.
this is a Falco. That's all.
Feel how light and strong that is. I mean, it's just,
It's incredible.
that's a game changer. So when we came out here, we honestly expected you guys to just take a quad and have all your amazing gear in a quad that you wouldn't have to build and try to cram it into.
HD race quad. pretty
HD
much.
race quad.
Yeah.
What we got was a whole new experience on how to get into the hobby.
Pretty amazing.
And it's amazing. You guys thought it out so well to give people a great experience. Even taking your hand off the stick, teaching them how to turn the quad, how to move it forward. You immediately give them a taste of success, and that's incredible. We gotta take this out and explore.
Yeah. So let's go find something and put this thing through its paces.
All right, so we had a great time in the tent, but one thing we wanted to do is really take it out. It was really cool flying around the maps, but you couldn't really appreciate FPV or getting it out in the open. Plus the speed you're talking about was too good to pass up. So we were out here, there's a nice little orange grove. We went way far away from the airport, over 5 miles by the way, and we're gonna put her up and have some fun. You guys ready? All right, so we need to arm it. Awesome. Horizon. I cannot believe the punch this thing has. Smooth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Whee!
Surprisingly too, now I see a tiny little bit of jello, but that's pretty impressive considering these props have been flown for over 200 people who had never flown before.
Just to remind you, in case of distress, Josh, you have the stop and land button.
Yes.
If you lose orientation, just press
You
it.
want me to do a big flip up high?
Do whatever you want. This is stop and land.
Oh, look at that! It just locked.
Okay, you're back.
Incredible.
Very cool.
So you just hold down this button on the side right here.
That's right. It's going to level off, stop, start going down very gently on the barometer
Yep.
until it hits zone altitude.
And you got to hold it the whole time, and as soon as you take off or take your finger off,
It's
you
back
have,
to flying. You have control. That's
very
That is so beautiful. It's crazy with the HD Link, you can see the trees so clearly. Even in Horizon mode, it's very easy to fly fast.
Yeah, it's very fast and smooth too. Now, what is the bank angle limited to in Horizon mode?
It is not limited. If he pushes forward, it's going to flip forward or roll
Okay.
it.
So and
Yeah.
then when you let go, it automatically levels.
That's right.
That's nice, and that's
Yeah.
really
Right.
good for beginners who want to start trying acrobatics, but have that security of just letting go of the stick and it will automatically level, which is pretty cool.
All right, Alex, you gotta try to fly this, man. I'm so happy we're able to get out with you guys to actually experience this the way other people would, you know? And I love the fact that you were able to teach so many people how to fly and still have these things operational.
Okay.
But Alex gets to give it a shot now.
It's got quite a bit of power.
And you notice you can pull out really quick.
Yeah. The tune on it seems really nice and smooth too.
I can't believe how far away you are and how fast you're going.
Does it look pretty fast? Sorry, I pushed the.
Oh, you pushed the land button?
Well, that was a blast.
We had a lot of fun going through an orange grove like that, but also putting it through its paces and seeing this machine, remind you, had been through 200 plus people flying it, chewed up props, and obviously that was a reason for the big jitters and stuff. But there is so much technology with this. Our biggest anticipation with this Connex product was just going to be a pre-built quad with HD Link down in it, but they actually took it much further. They actually redefined how people can get in the hobby from very easy to understand, simple parameters like sonar mode and the steering with kind of like a drift mode with old APM, all the way up through a beautiful acro experience along with that panic button and auto land feature.
So you could be a experienced race pilot and get this thing and have an amazing immersive HD experience and all the high performance. Or you could have no experience at all, and I believe that this is a good enough beginner quad for somebody who has no experience to get into it and have a great experience flying FPV.
I really think what Connex has done with this new release is actually what DJI did with their AP quads. They're going to do the same thing now with race quads, where people could just walk right into the hobby and it'll usher them from beginner to advanced. We actually have one coming to us to really put it through its paces. So if you guys have any ideas that you'd like to see us do with it, please leave it in the comments below.
And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so. We do 5-6 videos a week now, and there's always new ones coming out. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the little tiny bell right there. And that bell will notify you every time we come out with a video. And we'll see you guys next time.